so the scene is set. Yeah, fuck you. That's how we do it. But anyway, we go back to Boston. A small nightclub on the wherever the fuck it is, really, because I don't actually know. But a small nightclub called the Royale. And in there, faithful little team of kindred are doing no good. So we take right off. Where do we want to start first? We start. Well, that's Tony. You do your thing first.
Okay. Right. So I believe it was Sue and Elena, and they were by the bar. And this kind of petite little goth kind of girl comes up, and she kind of looks at the two of you kind of a bit suspiciously. Her eyes are like bright green, and like her hair is very dark, like midnight black almost, and she just kind of cranes her head at the two of you. You two are new here. I don't recognize you two.
Is this before or after we've been deafened?
This is before.
Okay, good. So we're not rolling on the floor going, oh my god, it hurts!
Yeah,
No, not yet.
yeah.
So that would have been Elena's response to this. No, she looks over. Do I really look that out of place?
Yes. And she just smiles this odd smile.
Perhaps being a regular here, you could show us the ropes.
Yeah, I'm a regular here, all right. And she looks out into the dance floor and she just looks at the two of you. Just cranes her head. I don't know your names, though, so I can't show you around if I don't know your names.
I don't like being showed around by people I don't know either.
I'm Taylor Grimshaw. And she just sticks out her hand right in front of you.
Elena takes it very, very delicately. Sort of
her
clasping it between.
Her grip is a lot stronger than you're anticipating, Rasmus, darling. It kind of just squeezes, you know what I mean? She just smiles
Plan
at
B.
you.
Oh my god, it hurts! It hurts! No.
But she grips it and she just smiles. You notice the more, if you seem to flinch at all, she just seems to squeeze even tighter, almost smiling at you even broadly.
I mean, it hurts. It hurts, but Elena almost lets her hand go and lets Taylor Grimshaw squeeze it hard. Sort of almost helping her squeeze her hand harder. Ilana Esposito.
And she'll turn to Sue and do the same. Not as intensely though, shaking it, just kind of like very gracefully. And just smile at you.
So Malloy.
Sue
Pleasure to
Malloy.
meet you.
How long have you been, guys? Are you guys at, like in college or something?
Ilana looks like she's 40.
Oh. No, like she still kind of just stares at you, kind of like studying, not and she kind of just smiles. So let me guess, university professor and budding student, right?
No, I am a student, but then again, so are we all.
Maybe. In some ways, we're all learning different ways of different passes. And she kind of if you allow her, she kind of pulled the two of you onto the dance floor with her.
Well, unless she's moving really quickly, Ilana can keep up. Yeah.
Oh no, she's just gliding, almost like she's moving, just moving, kind of like she's floating almost.
Mm-hmm.
And give me both a perception alertness.
2 seconds. If I did.
God, I almost rolled Theodorosis right there.
Dr.
Damn it, Raz.
Dr. Delarue.
He's got shit perception alertness. That's why I stopped myself. Oh no! Wait, she's got shit perception. No, wait, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Shut up.
She doesn't, Raz.
Yeah, good. Well, decent.
Oh no, wait, she's got the same.
I don't know. Have one of you guys changed my sheet?
No. Why would we?
Touch a sheet.
Because I don't have any alertness, and I'm pretty sure I would have done that.
Let me look at.
Hang it outside.
well,
No,
She's
well,
got-
well,
you
just
don't.
roll those 3 dice then, Shannon. Let's see it.
Oh, she
Yeah.
has 3 dice, that's it. And
Yeah, well.
seeing the job I gave her, I'm pretty sure I would have given her alertness.
Well,
Like, this is my new laptops. I don't have my hard copy of it. I have
Well,
my hard copy on Word.
I'm looking at the thing you put in R20. There's no alertness there.
No, sorry, can't let that one slide.
Yeah.
Fuck.
3
I'll rather-
dice, difficulty
3
7 then.
Let's see this shit. No, you don't see
No.
shit. You don't see nothing. Elena, you notice at the top of the nightclub, like kind of at the lights, there seems to be a darkening. Like it shouldn't go dark like this. You've seen nightclubs, right? You've seen strobe lights, but it seems as if the whole entire place has just seemed to slowly darken, like almost like someone's closing it like that. You know? Like someone's just closing a fist.
Well, Elena isn't dancing. In fact, she seems to be stood kind of in the middle of the dance floor where she's sort of been dragged, but she lets the people sort of dance around her. And she starts looking up and notices the sort of darkening, and she looks petrified is the wrong word. She looks very, very interested in this, very sort of with a faraway gaze, as if she's expecting something. The sort of room is darkened in a unnatural manner, I suppose it is very evident.
And she'll smile suddenly then. At Sue. You dance nicely. She kind of is gliding from side to side, almost not like losing herself in the music, but like her eyes are just fixed on you quite intently. It's kind of very unnerving.
Sue continues dancing, but as she's kind of halfway paying attention to Taylor, she is texting just a little message to Anna, just basically saying that they're on the dance floor too, asking where she is. And yeah, Sue will nod. Thank you.
She just smiles. She just smiles. So, do you get away from your professor for long enough to have time on your own?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
True. And she kind of just looks around, and both of you see Corzo coming in. Like, the guy with the glasses, the real stuttery guy. He'll walk in, and she'll just smile even more broadly and look at you. Why don't you go outside and wait for me? And she'll just smile, and she's going to roll something. So what's that dice for that? If she has that, actually. She does. That's 6. What's your perception plus your self-control, Shannon? If you have your sheet there, or I'll just look for you. I don't know. Find that.
7.
Perception plus self-control is 7. Perfect. Yeah, so it's DC 7 then for this. Okay, that is 2. When she says you should just go outside and wait for me, you feel the strong indication that you should definitely do that. Seems like a good idea. Why wouldn't you? Like, and she'll just smile at you quite broadly, like grinning.
Sue will kind of just nod her head. Don't keep us waiting too long, then.
Bye. And she'll just kind of glide away towards Elena. And when you actually are just walking outside, you bump into Corzo as he looks at you, with that nervous disposition of his. And he'll suddenly grab you, like kind of push you, and even though you kind of forced against the wall, kind of panicking as you notice, he's like, you kind of like,
What is it?
thumped both of his heads. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in big
Why?
trouble. We're in big
Why are
trouble.
we in trouble?
We're in big
What, when, where?
As he kind of leans against the wall, there's something. She's here. She's here. That's not good. That's not good. No, 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 no. That's not good. That's not good.
Who's she? And do you know where the others are?
Arna's, Arna, God, I don't know where she is. Do you know where the others are? Do you know where they are?
She just kind of gestures to the dance floor. And
He-
again, she's on her phone to Anna, basically saying, go outside. We'll be there.
Actually, you get a reply from Anna's phone. And it'll say, death upon Raven's wings.
And on that note, we're going to go quick little jump to, as that little conversation is happening, on the dance floor. Ryan, Charlie, your eyes are captivated by this iridescent beauty of a whore. Oh, well, at least she looks like a whore. And just for, of course, technical issues last time, we'll start off. She's slowly just gliding through the people, and she's coming for you two, as you two are kind of just awkwardly stood next to each other. And Charlie, one thing you notice, like, again, is that it's almost captivating. Like she's like, obviously she's a whore. You can see all the black makeup just running down her face, the tape across her breasts and down the parts of her back and across her arms, and like, you could see all this, but there's something different. It's just there's a glow to her. You see like the itching of tattoos just underneath her skin. You can't see them properly, but you just have a feeling that they're there, and it makes you just want to know more.
Well, Charlie is going to take his phone out, and he quickly switches it on the video setting as he's watching her glide towards him. He's going to look towards Ryan. She's glowing. We've got to be careful. There's something about that. She's dangerous.
Oh, you think so?
You hear Crystal in the back of your head saying "run," just repeatedly, like in your ears. Run, 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 run.
I think we should go.
Well,
Well, hold on, man. Hold on. Now, just because a girl like that is fucking dangerous doesn't mean she can't be fun back. You know what I mean, man?
I'm serious.
Oh, whatever appears to be the matter. Don't you want to have some fun?
Oh,
Yeah, man. Come on. We gotta have some fun, man.
This is at the point where Charlie will have flushed his body with blood, and he would have switched on his off to try and give him that kind of suggestibility to try and convince Ryan to get out of here. Well, I would stay, but it's not often someone sees an angel like you now, is it?
Oh, you're just too kind. Please, I'm nothing more than a whore, but you two are just something different.
Well,
Yeah, man. Hey, how'd you know?
How do I know? I can see it. Look at you. Two young little gentlemen appearing in this nightclub. Isn't that interesting?
well, isn't it? It's interesting that you should choose to be here on the same night.
My dear, I'm here almost every night. It's my job.
It's your job, you dance here. I would have noticed someone like you before. Where did you get those tattoos done?
You basically, like, when you say tattoos, she just kind of looks at you like almost gobsmacked, and then she looks down at her arms and there's Ryan. You see, there's no tattoos
Ain't
there.
no tattoos on this chick.
Ryan, I mean,
Hey, fool.
man, you've got business outside. I mean, if you want to go, that's fine. Tell the others I'm here.
And she just grabs your chin, just like the side of your mouth, and pulls you right into her face. You can see things, can't you, little one?
Yes, and So can you.
So can I. My dear, I see everything.
Well, in that case, there's something I'd like to ask you, if that's okay. I wouldn't want to be
please.
ungentlemanly.
Go ahead.
Well, you wouldn't have anything to do with the recent events outside of this place, would you?
Oh, I'll raise you this. Tell Feinhardt I said hi.
And you are.
Elena.
I'll be sure to pass on the message, but we really must go.
Charlie,
Oh.
run.
Why? The show is just about to begin. And with that, she lets go and just her arms stretch out. And she looks up as the whole ceiling just goes black. Just entire black.
Charlie's going to try and get out of there and follow Crystal's very wise advice.
And when you do, she just screams like the top of her lungs. And it's not just like an it's full, like a siren's wails. It deafens like the entire club. The music just cuts out and everything. Just like you see a few of the lights actually burst when she does this. And she just stands in the middle of this club screaming. I'm going to need willpower checks from all of you for that one.
Let me check my willpower there.
All right.
This is not Charlie Boy's best pool, but yeah.
That's Corzo's, by the way, Tom, because he's in there as well.
Is it difficulty 8 or 7?
It will be difficulty 7.
All right.
Oh, that's only one then, Corzo. I got one, by the way. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, for some reason it's kind of my Hangouts is stuck. So after this, I'm just going to jump out, jump back in, reset it. So
yeah, it does that.
Okay.
I mean, I'll just describe this, but then you can have your fun with Raven, and then I'll be back. So I've got 6 dice for Sue. Anyone?
Yeah, I'll roll it now. I got this.
So
Sue gets 1.
Sue gets 1. So what do you have? 0,
Corzo,
2 ones.
Yeah, Sue and Corzo both got 1.
I got 0.
0, 2 1s, and 2 2s.
Yeah.
Right. So, Charlie, as you turn to run, following Crystal, she's almost screaming at you now. It's like, run, run, run. This wailing scream. It's essentially like someone's just kicked you in the back of the head, and you just drop down to the ground. Like you have to clutch your ears to stop the pain. And in fact, when you put your hands over your ears, you almost feel like there's blood coming out. It just bites right through you. Sue and Sue, in fact, you luckily you're not too close to the place, so you look around and you see Charlie begin to move quite quickly through the dance floor, and then just everything just goes black, and you just hear this again. The scream hits you. You don't keel over and just like Charlie doesn't just basically pass out on the floor, but it again someone's like grinding a chalkboard in the back of your skull kind of thing. It hurts. And the other 2, Ryan, this to you, it's weird. You hear the scream at first. This is the same for you as well, Elena. You hear that scream at first, but then it turns into almost a song. A beautiful song. It's almost captivating. You hold your own. You're still yourself, but it's just relaxing, peaceful. And then, boom, everything goes black.
Mm-hmm.
In a moment.
Yeah. when the black hits, you can hear people screaming and bashing into each other. And I'm gonna roll something really quickly. Nope, nothing happens yet. Right, what do you guys do once this blackness hits? First of all,
Well, Ryan, first of all, is immediately going to think, "Whoa, metal," and then he's gonna try and fucking Ryan is gonna go ahead and see if he can get his way out. I guess. I mean, you
basically,
know, like,
this blackness, you cannot see anything. You've been in like raves and all this and heavy metal concerts. You cannot see anything. You can feel things in front of you. You can feel yourself banging off people. But give me a wits alertness.
Would it be possible to activate? Okay. This probably won't do a damn thing, but like since my senses have been cut out, I'm going to, you know, like I would figure that a immediate reaction for someone with auspice would be to immediately activate.
The terrifying thing is when you activate your auspex, you can feel your senses. You just can't see. You can't hear. You can see that. You can almost, like when you get close to people, you can see them close to you. But it's just this massing blackness, like inky. You see some of the people actually collapsing over. Hang on.
Yeah, but actually when you do... there we go. When you do activate your auspex, that song that's being heard, it just elevates. It just almost like it just fills your mind, and you can't hear anything other than this song right now.
So I'm good. That's that. So that's 4.
It was wits alertness.
Wits alertness, yeah. Just to see, can you actually navigate through this thing? Ryan, first of all. Okay, 1. All right, so you managed to navigate a bit through. You managed to kind of find kind of the center stage where all these people are dancing. Okay, so what are the rest of you doing now as Ryan seems to navigate up onto the rest of the state, like make, basically in his mind, kind of gain a higher ground. So what are the rest of you doing as this inky black darkness hits?
But what happened with Alana when the sort of sound hit?
The same as Ryan. You hear this, again, this horrible scream, but then almost instantly it changes to this beautiful song. Like someone's, like an opera, like someone's singing to you or trying to draw you in, but you manage to hold your own fairly, exceptionally well, in fact. And then again, it just goes boom, everything's dark.
Of the perception that this is something completely different than probably what it is, and in all of this sort of bumping of people and this beautiful music, she sort of clasps her hand out to either side, and for the first time since she got here tonight, actually kind of starts dancing. She is of the perception that she is having not an episode, but something else. Well, basically, that's sort of what she does. She starts sort of stumbling around. She dances awfully. She, as said, she's already sort of, her feet hurt. Her legs are not the best, but she just sort of spins in this, probably getting bumped over by people. Actually, should I roll something before bump? Because I think that might break it a bit for her.
Dex Athletics, sure. Difficulty 8.
Because right now she thinks she might be the only one experiencing this.
Dex Athletics, difficulty 8.
Difficulty 8, what's my athletics? Do I have anything? I have nothing.
Then there's diff 9. Roll it.
2 dice. Oh yeah!
Botch, you completely blast yourself onto the ground, just as you're dancing. Yeah. In fact, you get masked on, like people actually fall on top of you.
And that's when I realized this isn't her father, but this is something real. Sort of that sort of shock as she falls. She was certain this was something else, and when she kind of collapses and people start piling onto her, she sort of starts panicking, almost starting to crawl away, pushing. Guessing in
What's
the direction Taylor went, but I'm not even sure she knows what direction that is anymore.
you can't even see at the minute.
Yeah.
So what's Sue doing then? Since you look at Corzo and then both of you just vanish. You can kind of see his hands, but you kind of see him trying to feel his way through.
And they're both still at the wall.
Yeah. Well, from what you can tell, you know.
She'll literally kind of try and wall hog her way, not to the exit, but kind of further in, because she doesn't know where everybody else in her group is, and she kind of feels that perhaps just hugging the wall is safer than going into the midst of it right now.
Give me a perception alertness if you're kind of trying to hug the wall but see what you can see. Just give me a quick perception alertness. That's what, 3 dice?
3.
Oh yeah, you don't have alertness. Shit, that's gonna be tough. So that's gonna be 8. Let's see how you do. You botch into. You don't see jack shit. In fact, you actually see like a false. Wait. You don't.
I'm checking my hard copy of my
bits. What?
character sheet because I don't think I would have done that. You continue on checking the hard copy.
Right. Basically, you see a false kind of shadow just kind of flicker in. It looks like a person. Sure, she's gone. You know. Actually, no. Charlie, what are you doing? Very quickly before I do something.
The first thing Charlie will do as he regains consciousness is he's going to feel and see if he still has his phone in his hand.
Willpower.
Okay. If he does this, he's also going to scream for Crystal in his head. What's the diff?
No, it goes down. So that's 2 successes. So yeah,
Okay.
you managed to like pick yourself up a bit and then carry on.
Okay, so Crystal?
Yeah.
Right. Crystal, I need your help to get me out of here and get these guys out of here. Can you see anything?
Okay, Tom, can she? I'm just asking really quickly, can she?
Yeah, what did you do?
Can she?
Can Crystal see this? Just out of curiosity.
See
this
what
is-
exactly? What? See anything?
Yeah, see anything, because this is supernatural shit. Would she be able to see it? Since she's
I mean,
not. She can
If
see
it's
since
abyss,
I mean,
then
she.
it does affect wraiths in the same way that
Yeah.
it affects.
That's what I was. That's what I was curious. That's what I was curious.
She can see everything that Charlie sees, and does Crystal have common sense? This will be interesting.
Would Crystal have common sense? I'm assuming she would, since she's like a spirit mentor. So she would
Sure,
have some.
sure, why not?
modicum of it.
Sure. I would say for Crystal, getting Charlie to call somebody would be quite useful right now.
Yeah, she just goes, ring people, Charlie, quickly, and get down. You know.
Ring
As-
people, what people? For the rest of the guys? Or
Who
Yeah.
do you think? She kind of actually screeches at you. The older vampires, Charlie. Older vampires.
Okay. Right.
She just roars that at you. You can see you can actually see the shape of her actually beside you, like, you know, almost shaking you like that. But you don't feel like you're being shook. You know.
He's immediately gonna call Garnet then if it's Garnet's number.
Okay. Well, okay. While you're trying to ring Garnet, I'm just gonna roll a d4 and see who this happens to. All right. Raz, as you're being heaped upon, you feel suddenly lifted up into the air. You feel these literal tentacles wrap first around your arm, then around your waist, and then around your leg, and you just feel like you're being lifted through the air.
You have any idea how much this fucks with Elena's mind right now?
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
she's being lifted to fucking the afterlife or something in her mind right now.
But
Being raptured.
as you're being, like, ironically, the terrifying thing is you're being lifted and up, and you hit the roof. And the thing is about it, you can actually see. It's clear. You just see this massive wave of shadow covering. And you see, the thing you see, roll me perception alertness as you're hanging there almost like holding, like,
Yeah, when she gets up, she's almost sort of hyperventilating, sort of, and sort of looks down and realizes that this is a physical entity, like a thing that is below her. Perception alertness.
Alertness.
Difficulty.
I'll give the 6 because you can actually see this time.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You, out of the faintness of your eye, as you're hanging there, you see literally this wave of shadow and tentacles coming out, and then you just see the girl Taylor, like almost like she's holding them, and she just turns her head and smiles at you, wickedly, like this demon smile. And I'm gonna roll that. What was it? And you go crashing down to the floor. So soak me 4 levels of bashing. So roll your stamina.
What difficulty is it? 7?
No, it's standard diff. Always standard diff for soak.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Oh!
Yeah. Okay, you get 1 bashing, but that cancels it out because of kindred toughness. But it hurts like shit. You just go.
Yeah, it hurt.
You know.
She sort of, when she cranes
know.
her head, Taylor sees the devil in her eyes. That's what she sees. Her face drops. 2 seconds later, she drops down into the blackness again, and she probably doesn't even manage to scream before the darkness sort of gets in her throat again, and or at least in her mind, it gets everywhere. It's this thing now, it's this fog, and she just sort of hits the floor, does a tumble onto the.
And
just
once you hit the floor, you feel the tentacles release you, and they almost slither away. And the thing you feel off these is just this void. That's all you guys feel, a void, like nothing, no joy, no nothing, no anything, just a void of blackness. Now, so what do you guys do?
Ilana runs. She's gotten a glimpse of the club again, so she runs towards the nearest exit.
So, yeah. Wits athletics.
Ryan, what's Ryan doing?
Yeah, what's Ryan doing? Yeah, first he kind of got to the stage.
All right. Here's the thing, right? There's a song. All right. There's a beautiful fucking song being played right now. Now, coming in here, this stage was like was like just for dancing, right? There's no like live band playing,
Well,
right?
as you see it, there's like the circle podiums. Like there's one at the front where, well, Elena obviously was dancing, and there's like 2 off to the sides. But behind there's like a big like oval where there's room for them to play. There's just nothing's really set up at the minute.
Who the fuck is Stitches right here? Jesus Christ. Am I seeing clown face right now?
And as you do climb up to the podium, you see there's another dancer. This one, he's in a large hooded trench coat, and you see like this mask over the top of his face, and it looks like there's like stitching across the eyes and stuff, but the eyes are just looking through red and glowing, and you want to see blood just pouring out of his mouth and down his chin, and he oh, this is gonna be really, really fun. Who are you, my friend? Come dance with me. Come on, you want to dance with old Stitches.
One problem with that, man. And Ryan doesn't finish what he's saying. He just starts.
Actually, no, that's quite. Oh my god. Holy shit. I have to roll something for this.
Okay. Should I roll performance or some shit?
Yeah, roll performance for me. So I want to check your messages.
Okay. Performance dex or
Self-control, Tom.
yeah.
Self-control. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Dex performance. Let's see it. I can't believe this actually happened.
Difficulty 6.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So describe what happens.
Okay. So here's what happens, right? Ryan says one problem with that, but then decides that there's probably no way he could outfight this guy. Probably no way that in the darkness around them he could outfight this guy. So he might as well just fucking outdance this fool. So he just starts, like going into like his like just starts, doing some footwork, like spin here and there, just like little bit of just really starts getting it. But it looks good. It's all put together. It looks good.
He just stands there and he just like erupts laughing, and then as he just erupts laughing, he just kind of looks at you and just freezes entirely. And he's just completely, just almost entranced of you dancing, like in such a, it's good, but it's just stupid way, in fact, of the situation. He's gone, like he's completely entranced. I mean, he still looks fucking terrifying, but
well, Ryan's gonna keep on dancing until this guy lets him go.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, all Ryan can think of is, I really need a hit. I need a hit of something. Shit. No, but anyway, so that's what Ryan is doing. Shit. And
yes, Raz, I instantly thought of that as well. But yeah, so as Ryan is dealing with this lovely man and dealing with it well, apparently. What's come on, go for it. Who's next? Who's doing something?
Ladies first, if she wants to do anything.
She can't see somewhere, so I'm guessing somebody else go. I don't know.
Oh, I don't mind going. Charlie's trying to call through to either Garnet or Helena, whoever picks up first.
You've got to make a choice.
Yeah, you got to basically, who do you want to ring?
But you got to ring first.
While I realise the smarter choice would probably be Helena, he'd probably panic call Garnet.
You call him Daddy? Okay.
No.
Hang on, I'll find him. Oh, Maggie. There we are. Eventually, the phone rings as you just hear, "Hello."
Dad, I need your help. I need you to get everyone you can. There's some trouble down here at the Royale. We bumped into this woman called Elena, and she was glowing and had tattoos, and then suddenly everything went dark, and it's just like...
Shut. Wait. Say that name again to me, darling.
Elena.
There's a silence on the phone, and you hear him, "Brother," as he'll just go. You lean. You hear this sultry voice go very dark and snake-like. "Make sure she doesn't take you. Hide, darling. Alec is on the way."
Right.
And you just hear that phone just clicks off.
Oh, okay. And then he's going to do as told and try and hide.
Yeah, like where are you going to try and hide? Because all you can see right now is maybe like a few inches in front of you, and you can, as where you're kind of lying down on the floor, but you can see Elena's feet. And you can just about see where the other Elena, PC Elena, is being dogpiled on. But other than that, it's just pitch black.
He's gonna try and head towards PC Elena.
Give me a Dex Athletics roll, difficulty 7, because you can't see shit.
Okay. And then, so that's
and
fine.
plus it will be plus any celerity as well. You have that.
Yeah.
Don't forget that too.
I'm so glad I bought athletics. Right.
Okay, you manage to pile your way over towards the people and kind of get in range. You see Elaine. You actually see Elena has a couple of bruises marks because she's as well. Probably from you can guess that she's been like dogpiled as well. So I'm going to make another D4 roll very quickly. Okay, Sue. As you're hugging the wall, you feel literally these tentacles, and someone literally something just literally pulls you, and you feel your head just kind of swing back, and you're like literally being dangled upwards.
Mm-hmm.
As you're not actually being lifted up, you're kind of being dragged through, and eventually you come out of the shadowy mass, and literally before you, hang on, no, let's just get her again. Literally like hanging above you, like almost like a fishing line. You're kind of hanging upside down. Taylor, sorry, looks at you, like cranes her head and smiles at you. Hello.
She doesn't say anything. She's kind of obviously struggling a bit, but when she says hello, she kind of puts on a slightly forced smile. And just kind of waiting for her to do something because she doesn't really know what she can do in this situation, so she's just hanging there, just
Raven just cranes her head and almost hears something and looks over. Is Stitches still laughing?
Stitches is entirely entranced and silent at the minute, as Ryan has obviously just, trumped whatever he was going to do.
Mm-hmm. Raven just smiles at you. Would you like to learn? And she just listens again and smiles. Would you like to learn how to actually be free about things? Sue Malloy.
Be free. The person who's hanging me upside down is asking me if I want to be free.
Wrong answer. And she's just literally going to fuck you across the room. So that's 9, yeah. Hang on, I'll just stick her turn strength to this. Yeah, hang on. One last dice there, yeah. Okay, I will roll your stamina. As you get literally, the tentacle just lifts you up and just whoop, as you hit against the walls. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will roll. What's your stamina again? 2? Or is it 3?
Well, no, look at my sheet. It's not my sheet anymore, dude.
3. I think. Okay. No, I'm looking at someone else's sheet. Let's have a look. 2.
2. Okay.
Sheets everywhere.
All right, you took 1. So this is only bashing, so you take 2 bashing. You literally get flung and you hit the wall like, but you actually, luckily, you're by the club door. You kind of hit it open, basically, and you can see all around in almost like a circular ball is this massive shadow as you're kind of hugging the wall, and you can see people are trying to run through and get out, but some people are caught, and you and your friends, but you're kind of just at the entrance to the club, basically, as just people seem to be paralyzed in fear almost.
Unless the whole kind of telling her to leave thing is still in place, she'd still want to kind of, we'll hug inwards. She's not going to leave until she knows where everybody is. Despite freaking, being more of an achy, she'll be more like crouching if she's all hugging at this point. She's just being so removed by it all, but yeah, no, she ain't leaving.
Okay. So, okay, Charlie, what are you doing then?
As Charlie approaches the massive dog pile, he's going to try and offer Elena a hand, but he's going to try and stay hidden, sort of behind the giant mass of human flesh, kind of moving and writhing and, stammering in pain. And he'll just say, Elena, we've got to hide until help's coming. Until help comes.
Could she hear this?
You can see Charlie looking down and mouthing something, like, you know, like ba 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 ba. You know,
Yeah, but it's just that song just reverberates just so much.
She sort of looks at you, Charlie, with sort of open gazes, some big open eyes. She's looking through you more than anything. Maybe a bit shell shocked. Maybe the song is too much in her head.
Does
But
he,
it takes a few seconds, and she's sort of staring at you, and she just throws out her hand, grabs yours, and starts pulling herself up, and starts sort of moving with you, you know, sort of together towards the exit. Oh,
yeah, Charlie's going to try and stealthily, or as stealthily as possible, while, you know, the evil one, people who are trying to kill them are trying to kill them. He's going to try and, you know, move around towards the exit.
Elena
Right.
tries to sort of scream, shout, sort of tell you, you know, we need to get out of here. But even in her mind, she can't hear herself say it. She just mouths it.
Okay, everyone, give me a perception alertness, because this is going
Does
to be
my
good.
acute vision come in here, or is it still like horrifically dark?
Well, it depends on it. Is it sight or sound based?
What
Sound.
difficulty?
Sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sound. You know what this is, Tom.
What perception? What difficulty?
It would be difficulty 7 for you guys.
Okay, two.
So I'll go roll Sue's thing really quickly. Sue does
With my auspex on, would it be reduced?
it would reduce to 6.
It
Would
would
it
be
be?
reduced, but because of what's happening inside the club, it'll even it back out.
Okay. Especially since I have to do this while dancing in
Yeah.
front of this creepy
Yeah.
asshole.
You're dancing in front of this. I mean, it's
I
essentially
still did
clown.
pretty good. Oh wait, no. Second.
Still, that's 2, man. Nice.
Pretty good.
Beautiful.
So who got the most? What we got? Sue didn't hear it. She didn't get any successes at all. Charlie got 1. Ryan got 2. Elena got 2. Okay. Sue is too busy occupied with the darkness, you know, and trying to basically recover. But you do open the door to the back entrance, or you're kind of by it. You know what I mean? You're kind of holding on to it. You can't see Corzo at all. You don't know where the fuck he is. I said you're by the door. You're not leaving. You're by the door. You're kind of holding on to it. When you're holding on to it, trying to get up, you push it open accidentally. That's all. Sorry. Charlie, you kind of hear. You think you hear a car. You're not quite sure. And Ryan and Elena, you definitely hear the sound of a car, but you also hear the sound of a probably South Boston accent mixed with a Russian accent arguing. Literally through the side of the building, a fucking car just through, you know. As literally the shadow breaks then suddenly as you see and all of you can now see everybody, like some of the kind are lying on the floor. Corzo is trying to scramble under the table, and literally oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, as the car just boom decides to take a literal turn to the term drive in, just sort of bursts in. Elena, you know, falls sort of to her knees with a scream, just sort of as a reaction.
And as Charlie's doing the same, I assume since they're still together, Charlie's also going to try and jump out of the way and hopefully take Elena with him.
Right, so I just need to let me make 2 rolls here, just because it's just for hilarity. This is so let's see.
Make stamina roll. We actually should make stamina rolls for them since they went through the fucking thing.
Okay, so he does that, and then he does
So stamina
3.
is this. Yeah, he's all right.
So, well, as you all see, well, most of you see this car come flying through as it hits the wall and just kind of lodges itself into the bar. You see one of the guys just goes flying through the windscreen, like straight through it, and he just tumbles through the bar, like slides face first across it, you can see he's actually still managed to hold onto a guitar case as he goes flying through the air, and he just falls in a slump at the end of the bars, like basically just falling on like 2 or 3 people.
You see the blonde guy just roll out of the car, and you just hear the as he kind of like straightens himself up, and he kind of like he still is holding on to this blade, and he kind of looks around, kind of like half falling over, as there's this awkward silence, you know what I mean, for like about like 20 seconds.
Yeah. Just as a heads up, Elena is looking very confused at what's going on. You all have a chance.
So what do you guys do after seeing this?
Your seconds are counting. If you don't do anything, we will take over.
Which is closest, the front door or the new door?
Wow, to you, Raz, you're kind of like in the middle on the stage, so it'd be where the cars come through. The bricks are crumbling down onto it, so there's stuff falling, but it's a gateway at the minute.
Yeah.
Onwards.
Charlie Bell also head towards the car. Oh, that might be backup. What's up?
Nick, I know you're itching to say something, so unmute yourself and do it.
Unmute yourself and do it, man.
And now he doesn't say anything. God damn it, Nick.
Oh, it's acoustic. It's acoustic, isn't it?
The guitar case, you can't tell because it's a case, Nick. It's a case. It looks like it could hold a Gibson Les Paul. So like one of the guys goes literally like flying through the air, holding onto a Gibson case, and just crashes into the bar and all these other people.
Yeah, and the second guy rolls out of the car and just snaps his neck back in place and is kind of like falling over while trying to pick up a blade.
So the darkness is clear now, though?
Yeah, it's completely clear because your one, the Taylor one, is just kind of like...
Alright, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I will wait for other people to act before I do.
So I'm telling you now, this is your time before initiative gets rolled. So if you want to do something, do it now.
You want to do something, do something now.
Please.
This is the time before
I
initiative.
want to run. I want to get the fuck out of here, dude.
Just run, run. If you, this is the time
running.
to do it. Yeah.
Just mid-step, and I run
Right.
I run out of the club, whichever way is closest.
All those running.
If the car hole is closest, I'm out the door. If the door is closest, I'm out the door. Like, I'm out.
Okay, all of you running.
I'm out, dude.
I want Dex Athletics difficulty 8 because there's people everywhere.
Wait. What is Sue doing first of all before we start rolling? What is Sue doing?
Exactly the message. If everybody can see now because there's no shadows, she'll make her way to Taylor. If she still can't see, she'll still be making her way inwards, wall hugging. So
okay, you're making your way to Taylor after the car just burst through, and there's like basically what happened is the cars after coming through, 2 fellas are kind of stumbling around trying to scramble for stuff, and Taylor's kind of standing there like what the fuck, and the creepy girl is standing there. So but that's basically what you see. So you're making your way to Taylor. That's grand. Elena's
is there
running.
still no sign of honor, by the way?
No sign of honor.
No sign of honor. You see Corzo like scrambling under a table.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Right, wounded. Yeah. Ilana can't run.
Well, then Raz.
She can only hobble very quickly.
I'm trying to pull up. I'm trying to...
So, like I said, those trying to run Dex Athletics difficulty 8. Raz, I'd say difficulty 9 for you, just to see how far you get.
All right, so it's those who run and roll your Dex Athletics now,
Yeah.
and the others then.
I'm running.
The others
towards
then.
the
All right. Yep. And then Sue, then I'm gonna roll initiative for you because you're staying in the room, okay? Because you're trying to make your way to Taylor.
Everybody rolls initiative now.
Yeah, well, everybody rolls initiative. Okay, so Sue's thing.
Is that a
Dex plus 1d10 plus Dex and wits and any celerity you have.
All right.
Okay.
What's this?
So her thing is
So wait.
that. It's 3, it's 6, and her celerity.
3. Wait a minute. So is it?
Dex, it's a D10 plus Dex D10. You roll a D10, then you add it to your Dex plus your wits plus any celerity you have, and then you put it in the counter. Then.
Yeah.
Mine-
For instance, Ryan just now got super fucking lucky and rolled a 10. So
I will roll
for me, I would add
okay.
the number of dots I have in
6, 7,
dexterity,
Dexterity,
wit,
3.
and I don't have any, but you do because you're Toreador. Celerity.
4,
I have 13.
But then put it in your put it in the counter then, and put it in the description in the chat box then, so we can see it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd have to add for Alec, man. He's so much fucking shit. Okay, so Dex.
Dude, how do you think I feel for Elena?
Yeah, I know, right?
Shit. 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.
And then Sue she got 6. Hang on, I just do it really quick to make sure I have the maths right. 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 6.
Stitches got 8, 12, 16, 19.
And then Raven then. I forgot to roll for Raven shit.
Right, so I'm just put this in order.
Hang on. Oh shit. What's Raven's again? Raven, where are you? There you go. That should be everybody then.
That's 17.
What did Samson get actually?
16, I believe I saw.
16. We got. Where are we? Ryan. Oh, Ryan did nice. Where are we? Sue and 30, and last one. Where is yours, Raz?
I got 12.
12. Oosh, right.
There we are.
So, as this shamble of this shit basically happens, Elena, what are you going to do?
Hobble to the car, get over it, under it, behind it, through it, basically getting out of here.
Awesome.
She wants to become the car.
Okay.
We won with the car.
Quick question: who has the higher dexterity score between Sue and Charlie? Like, whose dex is higher?
Charlie has
Mo-
3 dex and 1 celerity.
What? Sue has 3 dex and 1 celerity. Okay, shit. What's your athletic scores then? We'll decide that. That's the way we're going to decide it. Because, actually, I'll check Sue's there now.
Sue has 3.
Sue has Sue has a shitload of athletics, I think, doesn't she?
Charlie, what's your athletics?
Just 1.
So
Sue
Sue.
goes first. Sue's first. What are you
No,
going to do?
sorry. Charlie declares Sue acts.
Charlie's going to be helping Elena towards the car. He's going to be heading towards the car for cover and see if there's anything he can use. He knows that these vampires are, like, much older, much stronger than him.
Awesome.
Vampires, who
Sue.
the fuck knows about vampires? We're dealing with the end of the world here.
That's
Elena,
true.
mind.
He knows these things are attacking them. He does not want to deal with them.
End of the world.
Sue just wants to actually try and speak and reason with Taylor, because let's face it, they've been dragged around in the air. They've done less damage than the Toreador in the bloody car. If we're being perfectly honest in this situation, less kind have died from these people than our own. So
Alright.
she's going to speak to Taylor, basically.
You're actually going to try to talk to Taylor.
Let's
Okay.
try and reason, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Hey, that's surprisingly interesting. Like,
Mhm.
Ryan, what's that dear Ryan doing?
Dear old buddy boy Ryan is going to have to get the fuck out of Dodge, homie. He's gonna have to fucking.
Where's he running to?
Well, is everybody running away from the car that just rammed through a fucking building?
Most people are. You find Sue is actually going further in towards the conflict, and the boys are getting ready.
Well, the boys can get ready as much as they want, but this boy is gonna go fucking run past the car hole. That's where he's gonna try and get to.
You're trying to get out, okay? I believe. Fuck it, we'll just say. What's Raven doing, Torna?
Raven, after seeing the two boys and she knows who they are, she's going to attack Samson. Because fuck Samson.
Well, fuck you. Samson's going to get to his feet and pull out his guitar.
And Alec is going to burn Celerity and he's going to slash and gash the fucking crazy guy.
Stitches is going to try and get out of entrancement, and Elena is going to. Oh man, what can she do? She's got too much stuff. Elena is just going to slowly walk out the back door. Just try and walk out the back door.
Peace out, bitches.
Yep. So Elena walks. Stitches needs to roll one thing. Is it difficulty 8 or 9, or is it standard diff?
It's difficulty 8.
He is just like, and just totally just perplexed on top of the stage. Can't believe that happened so early. Alec.
He's gonna slash and gash the Stitches. It's gonna hurt. What's this thing? And then the celerity kicks in. So he hits, I'm assuming, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5. Strength. +4. +2. Just, yeah, have Stitches soak me. 1, 2, 3. 4 lethal.
He gets the 1.
Yeah, so Alec just darts like a lightning bolt and just wham! Right into the gut. Which would probably break Stitches' entrancements because he's been hit. Yep.
Let's see. Who's next? Stitches.
It is. Who has the higher dexterity? Raven and Samson. Raven has 3.
I'll give it. Samson has 4.
Then yeah, you Samson then.
So Samson barrels over this fucking bar. You'll see him almost expertly as he begins to get up almost drunkenly. He pulls the guitar case out and just whips it, like cracks it down, and out pops a double-barreled shotgun. And he's gonna aim, and obviously seeing that the person he was after has walked out, he's gonna just kind of like aim again. Raven is going to do whatever Raven does.
Raven is going to do Arms of the fucking Abyss on Samson. That's what Raven's going to do. So that's patient cult. Yeah, there we go. That's 1. No, it's 2. So 2 tentacles sprout and grab Samson, basically.
All right. Ryan.
Yes.
You're running, my friend. Make me a run roll.
All right. Yeah. No, that's a fail, homie.
That's a fail. So, like, what happens when Ryan tries to run?
See, so there is a wave of people around him. So Ryan here is just trying to push past and getting pushed back and getting a little farther and then just like just can't get any ground, cannot make any ground, none whatsoever.
All right,
Sue.
Sue.
She wants to try and speak to Taylor. So what would that be, roll wise?
Speak. Just go speak.
Just go
Speak.
speak.
You don't need to speak. Yeah, you don't
What
need
is
to
it
speak.
she's doing right now? She's
She's literally like just like with both her arms. She has literally Samson just like she's wrapping him both around his around his belly basically.
she's kind of going on over, still kind of quite clearly and damn near shell shocked from being flung across the room. I'm sorry I gave the wrong answer. You have more than got my attention now. How about that lesson you were promising?
She turns like almost her head like literally makes like cracking noises as she turns, and she cranes her head to the side. You want to learn?
Actions speak louder than words, and that is definitely more of a statement than spurting out freedom. So, yeah.
And she lifts her head up and cranes and listens, and she just points out to where Elena's walking. Then go follow.
Yeah. She'll smile and nod and will do so, kind of running in that general direction.
God damn it, guys. But yeah, so Sue begins to walk almost backstage way. I mean, it's going to take you a few turns because she got a head start. But yeah, you just begin walking off, following this mysterious whore. Charlie, my man.
I'm trying, Charlie, seeing all the carnage going on, he's still going to try and guide Elena towards the car, and then he's going to check if there's any leftover ordnance, i.e. things he can defend himself with, because he is the call on him.
Yeah, so Dex Athletics to get to the car.
Yeah.
The car. Poor old fucking car. That was Alex's favorite car, man.
Shit, man.
You, by the way, you do recognize Alec. You know what I mean? You do recognize your uncle. You know?
If it's higher diff, I botch.
Oh,
no, it's not hard diff because you can see. You can see.
Yeah, you can see.
Okay, yeah.
You can see. It's just again difficult. Yeah, but yeah, like so you get trudging through. You grab hold of Elena and start pulling her towards you. We'll get to that in a minute. You make it about a good 5 feet, 10 feet, and yeah, there's just chaos at the minute. There's people everywhere. Elena.
Miss Esposito. Raz. There.
You're still trying to hobble, I assume, because you're being dragged at the minute.
But then she's not hobbling anymore. She's dragging.
Well, that Dex Athletics difficulty reduced because you're being dragged and being helped.
You're welcome.
So let's see me. Show me a roll.
Ah! Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you're alive. You're alive, Raz.
With the combined successes of both, you do get a good way to the car. Like it's just in front of you before
You die.
Everything. We go back to the list. So, but before we do that, it's time for roleplay, my friends. So, as what's going on, as you guys begin to make your way, worming through all these people, there's people screaming. You see some of them are starting to get out. When you see, if any of you looked at the hole where the car came through, you see a few people running out there. One of the poor unfortunate souls, as he runs out, a brick falls on his head and just knocks him clean out. He just fumbles around to the floor and starts people tripping over him. It's just a mess. You see Samson just starts shouting and swearing at Alec as he's being lifted up into the air and he's aiming his shotgun down at Raven.
Yeah, you hear Alec like, "What do you want me to do about it? Shoot the bitch." Is he stabbing stitches?
It just turned into this outright fucking mess. As people just as two people just walk away very casually, apparently.
Yeah, no fucks given, basically. Whatever,
Yeah.
combat, fuck you. You know?
We'll get to that one in a later date. Actually, no. Actually, that's a point. We'll do that
this
now.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
Malloy, I'm going to need a
Yeah.
conscience roll from you because you're leaving your friends behind.
You're leaving, yeah,
all these
leaving the
people.
bros. Mhm.
As far
Conscience
as I'm
roll.
concerned, you are still on humanity.
Yeah, she is. She is indeed. I will get her sheet.
Me? Can I also just say that technically she's getting the dangers away from her friends? Can I potentially say that it's not
They
You're going out.
Shannon, you're walking out of the club while people are stabbing and shooting each other.
Each other.
You need a conscience roll for that.
Yeah, you're on high enough humanity where you'd feel bad about this shit. And never fucking mind, you don't feel bad. You know what I mean? You lose humanity. You're now, what are you?
What is my humanity?
You're
You
now.
were 6, you're now 5.
Say 5. You're now humanity 5. So yeah,
You'll make that
you're going outside,
Yeah, you're
following the woman.
So
To be honest, you need at least humanity 4 to be able to talk to Elena for 20 minutes without.
Wait, I talked with her.
not for 20 minutes.
No, like 2 minutes, and I
You
was
talk for 20 minutes, she'll make you stab 5 puppies in their eyeball.
So we'll give.
All she did was scream until the camera burst through on their car. I
Yeah.
still stand
And then
by.
Raven was going around smashing people for funsies. You know.
Yeah, but Kindred.
So
That's normal behavior.
let's get declaring again. Elena, what you doing?
Is it me again?
Yes, you.
Okay, it's me, Elena. Okay.
You, Elena.
You guys could have warned me that you'd have a major character with my name. I'm getting confused.
Raz. You
Raz,
know,
what are you
you know
doing,
how
Raz?
much I love this bitch. So
She's gonna try and sort of jump onto the back of the car. Sort of rolling over the trunk of the car to get behind it and out of the club at the same time.
Actually, will you give me a perception alertness, Raz, there, darling, as you're climbing out, because you're the one of the first people out.
Perception alertness. Oh, I am acing my rolls today.
Right. So you see, is he there? Is that his right one? Yeah. You see, literally running up, is this guy, and he has this weird mask. You recognize him as Pope, but he has this weird mask on, and he's like basically running, towards you guys. As he, is loading out a rifle out of a case. But you see him running.
and behind him, in fact, you see another guy. You see another person following him. He's just got out of it's a fucking nice car, some kind of big muscle car behind him. It's like a Mustang, but it's got an extra 2 rows of seats in it. It's like your family pickup Mustang, basically. You see him; he's running out there. He doesn't have any weapons on him, but he's pretty close behind this guy.
Yeah, you just hear Pope going, "Where are they? Is Chrissy okay?"
Yeah, Chrissy's not. Chrissy's not here.
So I would ask Charlie, are you shouting this through the streets?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought he was right in front of us.
No, he's
Sorry.
right in front of Elena. He's right in front of Elena.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were together. I'm sorry. Disregard that.
Oh, he got out before me.
No, you rolled over the car first. So
Okay, he managed to roll over the car, then I'm almost about to roll over the car.
Pretty
And
much.
now these 2 fuckers are coming towards me.
You can see
Okay.
they're just about to enter the entrance, so you can see them. They're shouting shit at each other. You can't. Yeah. So
Yeah, she seems a bit shell shocked, but she looks up. No, she's not. She's not here. No, then she looks over. There.
yeah, he just shakes his head, fucking neonates, and just vaults over the car. He's going in. So whatever, we'll get to Pope and the boys later.
we'll get to that because combat in this game.
Dex athletics now.
Yeah, that's So I'm just gonna say it now. Any of you that are actually planning on running, just roll your Dex Athletics now, so we just get.
Yeah, we can just get this out of the way, because we
Okay.
fucking ages.
Mm,
And
Oh, dear.
remember, Raz,
Oh, dear.
Raz, what are you doing? Yeah, you just face plant the car. You
So-
crawl up into You make that noise as well as you walk off.
when he says fucking neonates and pushes past her, she loses her balance, face plants on the back window of the car, and then slowly glides off it out of the
Actually,
street.
I'm being particularly cruel today, so roll your stamina. I'm just gonna roll, see how much bashing you take.
You're so mean to me, and I'm okay with it.
You botched, man. You're on. Okay. You got 3 bashing, so that's a half.
Get
You're-
one bashing.
You have 1 bashing, yeah.
Yeah,
So you basically put your whole head through the back of the windshield.
when he pushes past, okay. She's now got a glass in her face, and she is on health level mauled.
Oh dear.
She's-
But- The show must go on. Yeah, right. Charlie, where are you running to?
I'm running again towards the car, and do I see Elena just like face plant into the car?
Yeah. So as you hop over the car pretty expertly, in fact, and yes, you do find that in the back seat there is some odd. I say some. You don't know where all this came. There's basically enough in the back seat to supply an army worth of guns and shit. Just piled into the back seat.
Guns, weapons, blades, fucking everything, man.
Just thrown into the back seat. It's kind of like all thrown into the front seat now because of the crash. But you see all this, then you just see Elena's face plant on the window and just slowly.
Yeah, he's as he sees this, he's gonna try and offer a hand up and be like, "You okay?"
She's on the other side of the car to you, just
Yeah.
in fact.
Oh, okay.
So you're looking through the back window at the guns, and then you just see her face like boom. And, she suddenly just slides off.
She just this look of pure like fuck my life, and she just collapses.
Well, on that note, the first thing he would do is he's gonna try and reach in through the car very quickly and just arm himself with just probably
There's a window there, my friend. You're gonna have to go.
You're gonna have to break
Well, I
the car
thought
window.
I went through the window.
No, you went
No,
through a
you-
different window.
You like
I went
imagine,
through a different window.
imagine it so the car's like hit the bar. Alex stood in front of the car on the same side of Elena, which is the left side of the car, while Charlie's just jumped over the bonnet and is now on the right side of the car looking through the back window.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna head to the back window then. In that case, rather than trying smashing through the car.
Okay.
So Ryan, we'll just throw all this out there because basically
Ryan,
these guys are gonna.
You're
fight.
legging it. You're legging this, yeah.
Where are you legging it though? That's the question.
Yeah. So I will still keep going towards the car. With 2 successes, could I reach the car
With
from
two
where I'm at in the
tens?
state?
Two
With 2
tens?
tens?
I will give you that.
Okay. I'm going to stop and actually help out my clansman. I'm going to stop and try and help Elena out of the club.
Strength athletics for me.
Okay.
See if you can pick her up, basically.
Yeah, as you get closer to pick her up, this weird noise.
Sounds like a lost
It's
puppy.
louder.
Sounds like a lost puppy.
1 success.
You basically, you're running through and you haul her up and you're like, fucking Christ, as you're navigating your way through.
Get up, man! God
Yeah,
damn,
get the fuck out of here, man! Get the fuck out of here, man!
Game
Do you
over,
guys call-
man! It's game
do you-
over!
Do you guys call?
And
where are you
all
guys
the while, in my head, I am thinking, if she does not become my sugar mama after this, I swear to God.
Yes,
anyway,
yes.
okay. So I, get her at least on top of the car.
Okay.
With 1 success, it's just on top. That way she can.
Where
at
are
least
the guns in this car, by the way?
And that'll be my turn.
They're
I
all
guess.
they're all in the back seat.
How close am I? Like, because I smashed
You're-
through the back window.
Yeah, but you're after being rolled on top of the other side of the car now to get away. So you have to basically get back down and then reach, So, right.
So I
Basically,
can't
Ryan,
just grab in.
no,
like that.
no,
Okay.
no. So what's it now, Tom? I'm assuming.
So Ryan's helped her up, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's helped her up and got her to on top of the car.
All right, so we'll just
Basically, thematically, what will happen is we'll save time with the role ownership between the NPCs.
Yeah.
So you guys get involved. Alec and Stitches are engaged in a furious battle. Celebrity the fuck out of each other.
Yeah.
Samson and Raven. Well, it's kind of interesting. There's a massive swear words mixed with a massive tentacles. It looks like something out of a fucking hentai production with a lot of swearing and cursing and shotgun shooting. It's kind of hilarious, but it's also terrifying at the same time. Now, the important bit is, where is Madame going outside?
Sue, if you're still hell bent on following, yes, I see a nod there. She walks out the back door, through into the back, like the back rooms where the strippers and shit, and then she goes out takes a left. There's 2 rooms, and she goes straight down the hallway to the fire exit.
Okay. Yeah.
And she's seemingly paying no attention to you at all.
Sue will call out to her then. Excuse me. Taylor told me that I should follow you.
That's not Samson speaking. He's not.
Fucking what? Fucking right. Yeah.
Can't find her picture because massive shit. There we go. She's still in the face. Oh, what? Who are you, my dear? I don't exactly know your face.
My name's Sue Malloy. Taylor said something about freedom at me up against the wall after I gave a wrong answer, and I've decided I actually am interested.
Sue Malloy. I need to make a roll for that.
Actually, while this is happening, Sue, you see this woman who I have a picture up coming out, opening the door leading out to the fire escape, and she kind of cranes her head, looking at you, sort of like, alien-like.
Sue Malloy. My dear, why must you lie?
It's not lie if you can choose who you want to be once in a while. It's not taking what you've been given, right?
Oh, that's why. Darling, there's a darkness in you, and I see that. Unfortunately, you need to prove yourself to me before I get any time. I am a very busy woman. But I will leave you with a parting gift. As she walks up to you, and her hand's reaching out for you to take it.
She'll take it. You can tell the fact that she, what she said to Sue did kind of surprise her a bit, but it's just kind of given her some kind of eerie comfort.
Oh dear. We'll get to that in the meantime.
Actually, while Elena is doing that, this girl kind of comes up to you and just whispers something into Elena's ear, and then she turns to you and just strokes your hair. Are you part of the plan? Have you heard of the plan? You see, my daddy told me about the plan. The big plan. So your eyes are kind of very alien-like.
I don't know of any plans. I've only seen a few scarce calling cards.
While Elena's doing something, she takes 2 of your hands together and she just smiles at you. And she's going to be very, very naughty because fuck it, it's her. And she meshes your 2 hands together. Like literally just as she's like folding her hands almost like pate, both your hands.
I thought Elena was holding Sue's hand. Does that contradict what you're doing?
She touched your hand, let go, and then this fabulous woman that, yeah.
Okay,
she meshes both your fingertips together, like literally by the skin, and she just smiles at you. You see, it's all part of the plan, Sue Malloy. And she winks. Maybe you can become a bride. And she just flicks you on the nose and then, holds the door open for the lovely stripper lady.
And those two just walk off. Yeah. And
So she's left in permanent praying position, is she?
Yeah,
Yes.
you look like you're praying, yeah.
How much does it hurt her quite a bit? Like,
No, you don't even feel it. It's just, but your hands are literally together. Like you can even look at the skin; they're like completely attached. Your fingers are like completely attached, basically.
Yeah.
And the way they're going is an exit, yes?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, she'll go at the exit. She'll kind of wait and see. She'll see what way they're going, but she'll go a different way.
When you try and run, the whole way it starts to twist and turn, and almost just it's getting further and further and further away.
She'll eventually turn on her tails and go the other way. Just all of the swear words in her head right now.
So you're running back into the club?
Yes.
All right.
Sue runs out praying.
So yeah, I'm just gonna throw rolls up now.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
we need to make rolls. She takes a big hit. So let's just, for the sake of it, Raven gets big hit.
Yeah.
Do that. Samson gets that.
That's true.
Stitches is running.
Alec is hitting Stitches again.
How much you get? 3?
3.
Yeah. So he takes the hit, but still.
Yeah, Raven is pulling back as well. She kind of actually, I'll make a roll for her tentacle things to just send Samson through the car window. Because basically, fuck you, Samson. Basically, is the message she sends. Yeah. Basically, the tentacle punches him clear in the face and sends him. Basically, okay, this is gonna be funny. We'll do it for comedic effect. He shoots her straight level chest in the shotgun, so you see Taylor getting shot as she stumbles back. But the last thing she does before she stumbles, the tentacle uppercuts Samson, and Charlie, Ryan, Elena, you see him literally come through the entire car. Just you probably hear a massive swear words and screaming and shouting and cursing and Alec, you fucking. Well, I'll let Tom do Samson's voice,
Oh yeah, we'll get to that when we clear this combat, because combat is you see, you guys will see on the stage. It's almost odd. In fact, it's almost like a dance between these two. They're elegantly just kicking the living shit out of each other. And you see Alec, he embeds his knife into the guy's chest, and he just laughs at him. Jumps up, drop kicks Alec off the stage, and just runs. He goes barreling out the back along.
Taylor follows. Right.
Yeah. And most of the people now are just scrambling out, and you guys are met with the guy with the weird mask on and another man who has got a cool beard. So yeah, things are finally calming down a bit.
Looks like you kitty's all right then. As Sue, you'll be coming out at this point as well. By the way, just to let you know, you burst through the door, I'm assuming.
Elbowing her way through the door since she can't open it very well.
You see a grin. You see this guy with a mask and what looks like a grin. It kind of turns into a sideways smirk as he sees you running up towards him. Look at this, man. Look what happened to her. He nudges K, bro. Look at this shit.
What the fuck do you want?
Look at this shit. Look at her. He walks over, putting the rifle over his shoulder and takes hold of your hand. Look at this.
Ah, shit.
I got this.
You got fine. All right.
He flips out a big fucking buck knife and looks at Sue. Takes off his mask as well.
She just looks to him and says, "Can you take a photo of it first before you cut it up?"
Well, you into use some sick toilet or you want to whack off on that shit?
Dude, come on, man.
No, I want some actual physical evidence.
You just
All
see
right.
Kay, he grabs Pope's shoulder when you say that and squeezes. You ain't gonna break the rules, are you now, Pope?
I'm gonna break no fucking rules. Don't you worry. That's what he looks like without his mask. Just I'm gonna separate her arms off. That's all. You're gonna give out to me for doing that?
No, I want to give out to you for taking pictures.
He points at her. She's the one who wants the pictures taken.
You know that means you take them. Taking pictures, man, that's a breach, and you know that.
Yeah. And he looks at her. You know that, don't you?
Fine, just as I have your word that this actually happened.
Look at his face. I think I know what that looks like. He just grins. He literally... Sue, this feels incredibly painful as he literally punctures a knife between your skin and just one wrench. Your hands are free with bits of skin that still attach them, like loosely. But you can still move your fingers again. Could be worse, girl. As he points to this ruin of an eye. Could be look like me.
Yeah, he could look like him.
Shut the fuck up, Kay.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I say it to your mama last night. As he keeps walking over to where Alec is.
And the other guys, you hear from in the back of the car the rumbling and like all clattering of guns and metal hitting each other. Like, oh, for fuck, motherfucking shit, cunt, motherfucking bitch, shit, nigga, fuck.
Charlie's gonna just peer, just take a step back, like, whoa, you okay?
Are you near the door, by the way?
I was near the back of the car window.
All right, okay. So yeah, you see this guy, not this guy.
Yeah.
Damn it! I hate that my pictures are all over the place right now. You see this guy? He just lets both feet, just kicks off the door, just kind of scrambles out. You see, in fact, he's got like 3 knives embedded in his chest. Oh my motherfucker, Alec! Why the fuck do you have to leave the motherfucking shit out the motherfucking scabbard? You motherfucking piece of shit!
Language.
She actually said that out loud.
Did she say that?
Yeah. She said that.
Oh, who
hanging
the
down.
fuck do you think you are telling me to watch my motherfucking language, you motherfucking piece of motherfucking shit?
Whoa, hey, bro, hey, hold on. Everything's cool. Let's just get the fuck out of here, huh?
You telling me to calm down? You telling me to motherfucking calm down, you motherfucking piece of shit?
Hey, don't call me a motherfucking piece of shit,
Look.
man. You don't even know me.
You
Right.
don't even know me, you motherfucking piece of motherfucking shit.
Although maybe you'll kick my ass, but it doesn't fucking matter. Excuse me. Ryan is gonna go to the back to see if fucking what's his name? I forget his name every time. It might not have been enough time to get down there, but Modius. Yeah, Ryan is going to go like really quickly to the back corner of the club, and he's going to check the dumpsters for drugs.
The first person you see when you go to the back of the dumpster is this girl, kind of crouching down, like looking around. As she just cranes her head at you. She's pretty good looking, appearance 4, 3. She like twists her head and looks at you. You that motherfucker he always rings?
What?
The one with the cocaine.
Oh.
What's with the makeup, dude? Seriously?
Hey, man, it fits my image. Why are you asking about cocaine?
Modus, get out here. Modus, where are you, man? There's all sorts of shit going on. This is way too fucking hot. We're missing out on the fun, man.
Yo, girl, what you talking about? I've just been having a piss, yo.
Modus, what's up, boy?
Yo, Ryan, my motherfucker, how you doing, boy?
What up, man? What up? Hey, it's good to see you.
I got your shit. I got your shit right here. And as he pulls open his hoodie, and his hand just disappears in there. Like it doesn't look like there's anything there. And then he just pulls out this. How much did you order?
Hey,
okay, that's okay. You don't remember? He pulls out a brick of cocaine.
god. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. You know I bring you the good stuff. I bring you the good shit, man. You know that.
Modius. Oh,
Mod-
you always
Modius,
come
what the-
through, homie.
Modius,
Well,
seriously?
how-
Seriously, Edgelord? Modius, really?
How many times I've said it's Modus, motherfucker? Modus, bitch.
Where do you find these people, man?
Hey, man, they pay good money. I take that money. We need the money for the cause, yo.
Yeah, but you know the big
Oh.
guy's gonna be angry if you don't get there soon. You know how he
Big
gets.
guys
This is,
always
gonna,
fucking
this is
angry.
gonna make me and you a lot of fucking money, man. Shit, dude. Shit, yeah, man.
Yeah, you remember Lancaster? You owe me big for that motherfucker. That's one big hell of a brick. You gonna build a house with that shit.
Oh shit, I could build a whole. In this economy, I could build a couple houses out of this shit.
Better than that. It's better than the other guy. Remember that? She kind of looks at you. What was that guy's name? Love or something? Doesn't he owe you still?
Yeah, the motherfucker still owes me big. You know that. And that little hood rat he's got running around. Fuck that shit.
What was he?
Fuck
Wheezy?
that.
What was it? Wheezy or something? Jeezy?
I don't fucking
True
know.
love? You know
Wait.
true love?
You
They
know
both-
true love?
They both like the girl immediately like emerges beside your face like lightning fast. You know true love, Edgelord.
Yeah, I know true love.
How the fuck do you know true love, bitch?
Because he's the motherfucker who kidnapped me, dude.
Oh, pump this motherfucker, man.
True
No,
love,
no, it's
True
chill.
love kid.
He just thought I was rolling some other cats.
True love.
Oh, hold on. You saying you affiliated with the true love?
Not by choice, man. Not by choice.
Not by choice.
Not bad
Motherfucker,
choice.
then you're gonna have to start explaining some shit to me or I'm gonna take that brick back.
Whoa. And of course, you know, Ryan does keep shit out, right? You know, just one hand. Dude. So motherfucking true love comes after me because I'm hanging out with this one bitch and he doesn't like her because she told him to fuck off and he wanted her to dick her down, right? So he fucking kidnaps me, right? And fucking keeps me down for a fucking month, all right? And what the fuck am I supposed to do? So after a month, he's like, hey, yo, I'm true love, bitch. I'll fucking let you go, but I have to fucking jump you in. And I'm like, jump me in and what? And fucking hey, man, that fool is a wacko.
Look, I don't give two fine fucks about your motherfucking story, alright? You owe me big for this brick, and if I'm assuming you're talking about the lovely lady I know, boy, I know. You want thin ice, Lancaster. You want thin ice.
Hey, man, hey, it's cool though. It's cool. You know me. I'll get you your money one way or the highway. You know me, man.
Yeah,
This guy is such a dork, man.
yeah, and you see, Ryan, give me a perception alertness because he's gonna whisper something to Carly and see if he hears it.
Okay, perception alertness.
Oh yeah, you definitely hear this. Like he leaned over to Carly and just turns his back and look, girls. If he's who I think he is, he's affiliated with Ivy. Ivy's our bitch, man. You know, she good with us. We can't go fucking around with this fool. 'Cause she gonna come down big.
Oh shit! You kidding me, right?
No man, I ain't sure, but my info's pretty good. I'm gonna have to go ask her next time I see her.
Here. I got an idea. Then she kind of turns around and she gives you this dazzling smile, and she's gonna be, you know, she's gonna actually roll appearance subterfuge because Carly's trying to be seductive, which she barely passes because she's still really angry at you. Hey, Edgelord, will you mind just doing one quick line with me?
One quick line with you? Modus, man, you know that you and I both know. Okay. One quick line.
As she put, you know, you kind of pull her deep into alleyway. Give me a perception alertness, really, again.
One success at
So you
difficulty 7.
You hear the unmistakable sound of a gun clicking, and it just clicks to the back of your head. Now I'm going to answer. Probably. How does Moses react to this?
Modus stands there with his hands clasped.
All right, Edgelord. As you can feel the gun at the back of your temple, I'm going to ask you once And if you don't, I'm gonna pump your whole fucking skull with so much lead, your edgelord's dorkiness will be all over the fucking alleyway.
Okay, hold on. As she's asking me this, I'm just gonna slowly turn around to try and face her, to try and make eye contact.
She just smiles at you, and like pulls the hammer back on the revolver she's using. Are you affiliated with a green-haired little cunt named Ivy?
Ryan smiles and is going to use Dominate 1.
Okay, roll it.
Okay, what's the roll for Dominate 1?
Roll is
Manipulation, intimidation.
intimidation.
Okay. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Hold on.
Roll it.
Oh.
You get it. That's 1 still.
Okay, and she's gonna have to make a roll. What's her thingy? Oh, lovely. Make that perception awareness roll for Modus as well, will you, Tom?
Yep.
So, what's the word you use?
I'm going to say disarm.
All right. You say disarm, and you actually, basically what happens is she twists her head and kind of looks at you, smiling, and her eyes narrow then when she realizes what you did. He's a motherfucking kindred.
Motherfucking shit.
How do you know? What? No.
You sure?
He just used that Ventru shit on me.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Whoa, Lancaster, you telling me you're a motherfucking Ventru? Bitch, fuck that shit.
I'm not
No.
Ventru.
Fuck this man. Fuck this guy, man.
I'm a
he's
fucking
one-
Malkavian, dude.
No wonder he's so fucking edgy. Fuck him, let's get the fuck out of here, man. He's crazy.
Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Did
You
you?
heard me. You heard me, motherfucker. You're fucking nuts.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I'm out of here. I don't care.
Yeah, go
what the
on.
fuck
Take
you
your
say.
fucking edgy cocaine. You better fucking pay it on what fucking that dick. Mo, just get me the fuck out of here, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
all right.
fuck off, man. Fuck off. And
she's gonna actually she actually
like-
turns over at you, and it's a deserted alleyway. She goes, "Hey, edgelord," and do you turn back?
Yeah. What?
What's your wits plus courage?
Wits, courage. Okay, the combination of wits and courage for Ryan is 6.
Oh shit. She just literally puts the gun down, and like her whole face just goes into this evil dark snarl as her fangs click out, her eyes narrow. Fuck off! And just like she like takes a step forward, and with 3 successes, Ryan, you shit the bed.
But turns tail and just hauls ass down the fucking way, dude. Like just was legit. Holy shit! Just starts sprinting.
What's the last thing he hears from these two, Tom?
Yo, fuck that shit, Carly. Why'd you have to scare the shit out of him like that? He's a good customer, yo.
Shut the fuck up, Modus. Bringing Malkavians near me, man. Fuck you, man. Let's go fucking see the big guy.
If Maria hears this shit, she ain't gonna be happy. How about I tell her that?
Well, why don't you tell her? She might set you on fire for doing it,
Oh.
motherfucker. Whatever. You better get me high after this, man.
Bitch, you know that's what I'm good at.
Shit. So we go back away from these two.
So while that was happening outside, what was happening inside? As Samson was swearing his head off, and all the guys are kind of gathering together.
Look, is Samson swearing? Charlie's gonna try and soften the situation. He'll be like, "Look, man, thank you for coming in. I mean, we're just checking to see if you're okay."
You trying to motherfucking calm me down?
No. I mean, I understand if you wanna. I mean, it's pretty fucking terrible what happened. I'm just saying.
Pretty motherfucker. You know. All right. All right. I know you because you, sir, you little shit. All right, you're that son of that freaky fellow, aren't you? The floaty hair motherfucker. And is that right, Alec? Am I getting that right?
What? As he kind of turns away from talking to Pope, who's walking out towards the back door. What
Yeah,
is he saying?
that's what I thought. So I know you, boy. I know you. So I consider this. Look, you're gonna clear this shit. Cause I tell you right now, I ain't owing that motherfucker jack shit. Or your little sister. Alright? I saved your motherfucking life. We saved your although albeit it was a little different. We saved your life, right? You understand that?
Yes.
Good. Now you make sure if he comes screeching at me for a motherfucking boon, you tell him fuck no.
I'll have a talk with him, but
No. Listen to what I'm motherfucking saying. You tell him motherfucking fuck no. Alright?
he's gonna glance towards Alec for a second, like.
Alec is fixing himself as he's making his way over towards Sue, basically. You know, kind of like looking over at Samson. What's the problem?
I'm making sure this shit does not come back to me. Alright? Just you do you, right? Alright, you listen here, boy.
He kind of turns. Are you threatening my family?
Bitch, I'll threaten you in a motherfucking minute. Shut the fuck up and do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Like, you listen here, you little shit. Alright. I ain't owing that motherfucker jack shit. Huh? You cool? You dig?
He just kind of holds both his hands up, like, and just, yeah, and
Yeah? You dig? Good. That's what I like to motherfucking hear. You're gonna go far, Charlie. You're gonna go far. Good for you.
just in case Dad wants to. Well, I'm sure Dad's gonna talk to me about it, and you are, just so I can tell him that.
Me? You don't know who the fuck I am?
I'm sure I've heard of you, but
Oh, you sure you're heard of me? Bitch, you not know who the fuck I am. Bitch, I am Samson motherfucking Blackmore at your motherfucking service. Hound.
Guys, can we stop
Blackmore.
arguing about petty shit? What about all those people who saw what the hell went down? All those people who are flooding the streets. Is there a cleanup? Has anybody left to it?
I'm surprised nobody's called the fucking cops yet. Ryan
That's
says
because
he just comes back in with everybody.
Yeah, you feel kind of this.
Brick of fucking cocaine hidden under his fucking shirt.
All you hear is the clink. All you hear is the clinking of high heels. Is like basically Elena. You see, like as you're getting up, you see the kind of the steps in front of you. And to answer Sue's question, you hear, "That's because, darling, I'm here." Okay. Now, while you're all dick measuring and all that, at least this girl, because she's bloody Romanov's child, has some sense. Why don't you all clear the fuck out? Samson, Alec, why did you drive the car through the fucking door? Like, why?
Elena will attempt to, just saying, Elena, as everybody's distracted, she just sort of tries to obfuscate and leave, to be honest at this point.
Ophelia is looking down at you, you know, as she's talking out loud.
Okay. That won't work.
Look, it was his idea.
Sue will also very casually ask, have you guys either seen Arna or seen any ashes amongst the wreckage that the car has caused?
Yeah.
Corzo, where are you? And Corzo just slinks like a ferret above the table. Here, and she just looks very angry, and she basically turns and looks at Sue very calmly. Where was she last seen, darling?
She was heading to the dance floor, and moments before shit hit the fan, she sent me this message, and Sue will show her the whole Defcons and Ravens rings.
Give me I'll actually get you to roll perception empathy on Ophelia.
That'd be like 6 or something, right?
Yeah, 6 dice. I'll roll for you and see how well you do. Okay, perfect. You got 2, and that is just the right amount. You see Ophelia's face kind of mouth open in shock, and then her eyes narrow into this hard, long, like her lip becomes just one long line.
So, what's clicked? What is it?
Whoa. Hold it. Ophelia, baby girl, you calm down. No, why am I saying that? No, let it out. Let it all out. Just come on. Me and you,
She holds up her finger. Basically, she holds up her finger at Samson. Everyone out now, please. One of us is now being kidnapped by the other side.
Ryan is just gonna, scamper off, basically,
but
away from the club.
At the point before you do that, you see this guy. He kind of like picks up Koza a bit. So, and you guys need a ride.
And Ryan, stops mid stride. I could use a ride.
You want a ride? That's cool. Anyone else? Offers there. Might not get it again.
Well, Ilana's already walking away. So.
Yeah, Charlie's also walking out. As he's walking out, he's idly looking through his phone to see if he got any footage of Elena.
Hey, Richard! Ryan calls after Charlie. Hey, Richard! It's kind of fucking rude not to say no thank you.
I'm sorry, I had. Charlie just looks towards the guy and goes, "It's okay, I'm sure. Thank you, I'm sure I can call a cab."
Well, if you want to pay for a ride, then sure, go ahead.
If you want to ride with Gangrel, you hear Ophelia under her breath. It's like snuffs her nose right at Kay.
He just looks to Ophelia and says, "Is there anything you can do here to help clean up for her?"
Well, if you want to assist me, darling, that you would actually be one of the very few who actually stays behind and cleans up after their mess. As she looks at Samson and Alec, probably have a very guilty puppy look, and she smiles at you quite warmly. I do appreciate someone who actually bothers to clean up the mess.
Well,
I'll stay behind then. Do you definitely
don't
think
mind.
she's been kidnapped?
I don't. I'll help clean up as well.
I thought you were walking out, man.
Oh, sorry,
What did you say, Shannon? Sorry, I didn't.
She
catch
just
that.
asked, kind of, do you definitely think that she's been kidnapped? She
My
was-
dear, have you ever heard of a La Sombra before? I take it. Has Romanov told you about them?
I know nothing of what the hell's been going on this night.
Okay, well, you have just met one of the most dangerous figures in the enemy. I'm assuming black hair, green eyes, yes?
Yep, and she has one hell of a whatever that shadowy throwing thing was.
Well, you're lucky to be alive. She gestures over at where Pope was walking out. The mongrel there never really recovered after what I heard.
Yeah. Guy's fucked. But I gotta ask, did you see any others? Just her, or
I saw her. I saw that one who was. She describes the ones that she saw and the one who did the stuff to her hands in as much detail as she can.
She looks over
They
at
asked me
Samson.
to follow her first.
Follow. Wait a minute. She kind of leans forward, like looking at you quite inquisitively. What do you mean?
I saw them on what they were doing, and I saw that things escalated. I thought, hey, let's try and remove some of them from the playing field. So I played along for a little bit.
remove some of them from the plane. Yeah. Darling, look, I like your spirit, I really do. But that is all kinds of that's just stupid.
I know, and I've been bred ignorance, and I'm learning now, so I guess I'm learning the hard way. And she kind of continues to look down, peeling at the, skin at her hands.
I'm the hard way. Girl, you know nothing about that. And with that, Kay, he
We're missing
walks off.
somebody from the coterie, I'm guessing. Perhaps a slow incline compared to what other people here are facing, but yeah, we're beginning to learn.
While the mongrel has a point, I can see your reasoning. Just next time, don't be so reckless. And she just smiles. Not in an offensive way or not in a demeaning way. She actually kind of just nods at assessing what you were doing.
She nods and apologizes, but then also says, after the first act of recklessness that happened tonight, you can't blame me. But
Well,
you're right,
I do blame you for. I don't blame you for reacting to the boys' enthusiasm, but I blame you for, well, taking a part of it, if you get me.
Do you
Joining
feel
you.
that? Do you feel that they were going to escalate to this? Because if the
It was
if
all.
vocals were them and the screaming, that was them too, right? That seems a way to clear people out. And
What they were doing was they were assessing you and trying to take you, recruit you. Now, they do that either by force or by manipulation. You got force this time. Be thankful it's not manipulation. They're much better at it than some of us are.
noted.
And she would kind of dismiss Samson and Alec with a hand wave, and she'd kind of look to Sue, begin to clean up some of the obvious kindred facilities. I'm sure Brooks or Romanoff will arrive for you eventually.
And speaking of the devil, coming out the back rooms where the strippers are, where you see this lovely man wearing the large peacoat, and he comes out. Hey, Ophelia, I check back room. There's nothing here but dead whores. So, if we give them, we give them to Lenny or what?
She just raises an eyebrow. You know this one? And she points at Sue.
Oh, but of course, this is my little niece, da.
She tried to remove some of them from the fight, including Azamitsi.
You tried to. She got. She's Romanov's kid. She's got the smart, but she got the Brooks spirit in there.
She just lifts Sue's hand, This one could be actually useful, so keep her alive for me.
It's just a flesh wound. She'll see more than that. I tell you that now.
Well, help her clean up. She's staying with us. And she kind of is basically ushering everybody out, like slapping Samson hard across the face, and pushing him out. And she kind of gives him a look like, I'll talk to you later type of look.
What's gonna happen to all the kind who left running? I mean, I'm sure it's already been taken care of since you're right, there haven't been any police yet. I'm just curious.
Little girl, you do not need to know what is going to happen. All you need to know is it's going to be sorted. Da. Good. Now, Brooks is going to finish off the alcohol in here, and then we're going to have a good party.
You're not getting drunk at the job, Brooks.
I am not getting drunk on the job, Ophelia. I'm getting drunk after the job. I'm cleaning up the leftover waste.
Yeah. Sue, yes, correct. That's your name. Help him clean up some of the waste and make sure he doesn't wreck the place for me, darling, will you?
Of course.
Thank you. I mean, she just smiles and looks at the two Malkavians and Toreador outside, and she just seems to be, on the phone ringing several people, and you can even hear a very smooth voice as she's talking very quickly. And so what are the rest of you guys doing then?
Is Alex still around?
Yes, Alec is looking like a kicked puppy with Samson as they're walking out, and he goes, Samson, it was not my fault. You said make an entrance. I looked at the car, I made entrance. What more do you want from me?
Look, Alec, look, listen to me.
And come on, that was fucking cool.
That was fucking amazing, dude. That was the top shit. We need to do that again, but we need bigger. We need to get a fucking truck next time. We need, yeah. We need to do that.
There you go. See, now you're thinking. Is he kind of like has this big enthusiastic smile?
Remind me though, next time I need to wear the seatbelt. I'm not used to that shit. I ain't doing that again. Because motherfucker, that shit hurt.
And he looks over his shoulder, probably seeing Charlie come towards him. Go this way. Go on. If you frighten him again, I will punch you square out in the face.
Wait. Fuck you. And he just walks off.
Alec is just putting his belt, like fixing his jacket. There's some cuts along his chest and stuff like that. As he kind of is like, "Well, are you okay?"
Yes. I'm sorry if I got him riled up, but yeah, I would just.
Samson is like Pitbull Terrier. He gets wound up at everything. He's like a puppy.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to thank you for coming to help. I kind of panicked and didn't know what to do. Who was that? Who were they? What's that?
They were the enemy. What do you think they were?
Well, I could see that, but the main woman I spoke, who tried to speak to me, Elena, I think it was, she
is leader of organization. Very dangerous. She has killed a lot of us.
Well, I guess I should count myself lucky, and well,
you should count yourself lucky. It's not like my brother to teach you to be so reckless. Maybe you have a bit of me in you. Maybe that's why Mother embraced you. A bit of a thrill seeker, huh?
Well, maybe. I just wanted to see what the situation was.
Give me a perception awareness, Curtis, darling.
Curtis, darling. Does my
darling?
It's
what?
See.
What were you saying going to come into play?
Does my acute vision come into play?
Or? No. This is awareness. It won't come out.
So okay, that's it.
You get 3, 4. Oh wow, perfect. Okay. When you're talking to Alec, you see he's very happy, smiling. You do see this massive blackness around him. Not like what you saw from that Taylor girl. It seems like a spirit just seems to be permanently around him, just almost like stroking his hair and swirling his long locks around. As you finally hear Crystal's voice again. Look at all of them. You need to help him. They're all dying but he doesn't know it's him. You need to help him.
What do you mean they're dying?
They're dying. Can't you hear the screams? He's trying to replace it. Can't you hear the screams? And then the voice echoes as Alec is just looking at you like you feel his hand touches other. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm just still a little shaken up.
Okay, da. Maybe you should go see Mother and Brother and see how you're doing. Give them a report and all that, so we're the first ones to spread out about this,
Yes, I'll definitely go and do that, but maybe sometime sometime please could you teach me to defend myself? I mean, I know I'm not as fast as they are, but I want to at least know what to do next time.
I'll tell you what, you come by Film Studio and I'll give you 1 or 2 things of how to, maybe I can show you how to beat up Samson. It's really easy. He grins and slaps you on the shoulder and then just to walk off. But you can't help that you still look and see these black masses of women just circling around him, stroking his hair as he's walking. Only you can see this. And you just hear Crystal going, he's trying to replace it.
Well, maybe we'll pop by and see him sometime and see what we can do, Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you do.
Yeah. No. She just goes, yeah. Just be careful, though.
Of him or?
Of them. They won't let him go.
Well, I'll try and talk to him some more and see what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
I've got you to help me, so. Yeah.
So yeah, she just doesn't say anything after that. So Raz, what are the Malks doing actually, real quick?
Elena has sort of what was her name? Told everyone to leave. She was already sort of walking away. So for the most part, she hasn't had part of any of this conversation. She's been just walking home.
Where's Ryan as well? Nick.
Ryan is tying somebody up with flip-flops.
He's getting a lift off Kay. So Elena, you feel a door open up in the back of your mind, as you feel the also cold breeze around the place as well. Darling.
And she sort of just reaches up almost instinctively to hold herself. You know, that sort of shivering. She looks around, expecting to see somebody behind her.
You don't. You just still feel the cold.
Yeah, but when she doesn't see anybody behind her, she just sort of lets her arms drop, still feeling uncomfortable, and she puts her hands over her, over her belly, sort of that. Hello?
Yeah, it's me. I'm around by the back of the alleyway. Your Primogen's kids, you're the boss. I'm not gonna make sure you're safe, right?
Oh.
I got a car ready for you to take you to Johnny. Hurry up now.
Yeah. Sorry. And she sort of makes her way there.
And eventually when you hear that, it's like literally the door just goes into your mind. You come around, you see Felix standing there. As you see, he opens the door and there is Johnny.
Good evening, Felix.
Evening. You all right? You look like shit. What happened?
She when she says that, she just she mouths the word language, but she doesn't. She quickly just goes on. I feel like, yeah. I don't know what happened.
Well, go on, get in.
And she sort of just gets in, sits back.
He gets in the driver's seat and begins to drive.
As you get in, you obviously see Johnny, your sire. He's dressed as he normally is, that very like messy hair, loose tie, the unbuttoned shirt, the suit that's too big for him, trousers with a few holes in and stuff like that, and just these old sneakers. And he turns to you, and he's still got the notepad out, and he's actually got a pen this time, not a pencil. And he looks to you. Doing all right, girl?
As good as can be.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Apologies, I've been busy. Look, as far as I can tell, well, word went down the web and I heard what was going on. So I thought I'd come personally to get you out of here.
At least you didn't drive this car through the wall.
And you see, he writes something down when you say that.
Who are they?
Who?
And she sort of looks out the window. I'm guessing the car is pulling away.
Yep. It pulls away, and you just see it goes out the back of the alley, and just a slight turn left, and you see down the alley where the hole, there's a big hole in the wall in the corner of the building. You see you see Brooks and Sue like throwing a few bricks around, and they're seemingly picking up alcohol. Who are they? Well, you know those guys. I know that.
No, the monsters.
Oh, monsters. Look, this is where it gets difficult. All right? Really difficult. See, he actually puts down the pen and puts his hand on your hand.
And she looks over to him, kind of almost appreciatively, and she squeezes his hand.
Look, they aren't the best. He looks reluctant to say it, but they're the bad guys, essentially. They want to run around and cause havoc.
Who? Why?
Why? Now, even that I'm trying to understand myself. But look, I apologize, kid. I really do. And he's gonna do something. What is your
Bad touch. Bad touch.
No, it's not that bad. Okay, it's that. So he does this.
Ooh. What is my what now? Ooh.
Yeah, you just feel. It's not like. It's odd. It's like everything you've just done, it kind of just slowly just drops. You don't forget about it. It just drops to the back of your mind. You just feel almost at peace a little bit, just relaxed.
She sort of sinks more into the car seat, looking out the window, seeing that the city sort of flying past.
So you go, look, I'm looking after you. All right? Everything's going to be just okay.
She just starts smiling, and she looks at this sort of very warm, very safe smile creeps across her face.
Good. Good. And he turns and just starts writing something down again, and you are taken out from the place. Now we shall let's make a quick jump to Ryan. What exactly are you doing, Ryan? Nick, hello. What's Ryan doing?
Well, he should be in a car right now, or did he get dropped off?
Is he getting the lift?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's
With,
been dropped.
Good.
Backwards hat.
Oh no.
Check
We-
your messages as well, Tom.
Yeah. So as you go out to the car, he walks you out. He doesn't really say anything, but as you turn the corner to see the car, dude, this is the most metal car you have ever fucking seen, right? It's an old school like 70s Mustang that's been extended for more seats in the back, and on the front it's got like spikes and a big scoop on it. And
Okay.
and of course it's got the classic like the air filter at the top of the hood, these two huge like Bozoku pipes coming out the back. Man, it just looks like yeah.
Like, dude, your car is the most metal fucking car I've ever seen, dude.
You know, thanks, man. Thanks. It means a lot. I put a lot of work into this baby. As he just taps the hood as he walks around to get in the driver's seat.
Yeah, Ryan will, like go to the passenger side. No one else is driving with this guy, right?
No one else decided to come with. So it's just you and him.
All right, cool. Yeah, passenger seat.
So he turns the key and the engine roars. Like, I mean, not just like a engine purr. It's like it just kicks out, flames out the back and everything. It roars like just a wild beast.
Metal!
Look at that.
Yeah, dude.
What a guy. So, and he takes off and he starts driving. And he drives for a while. And so, kid, what's your name?
Ryan Lancaster. Yeah. Who are you? Thanks for the ride, man. Who are you?
Everybody just calls me Kay.
All right.
Now, Ryan, as far as I know about you, you're what? Malkavian, right?
Yeah.
I can respect that. I've got a few Malkavian friends myself. Good, man, good. So what's
well.
this? You like metal? Into metal?
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm a guitarist. I play.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Mhm.
Well, lucky for you, so am I.
You play, dude?
Almost, 80 years I played bass now. Fucking love that shit.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, you and I got to jam together, dude. You and
Yeah,
I got to fucking jam.
yeah. Maybe one time we can do that, but if you want to, look, kid, I need something from you first.
Okay. What you need?
So, there's this girl, right? I think you know her pretty well. Name's Emily.
Yeah, what you know about Emily?
I know a great deal about Emily. That's why I'm trying to ask you.
Um,
She things are getting tense with her right now.
oh yeah?
Yeah.
How was that?
You mean how's that? I mean, look at you. Disappear for a month to come back a loony.
Just because I'm Alcavian doesn't mean I'm a lunatic. Now, what do you mean about, shit getting twisted with Emily?
Look, I told you I know a few things. I know a great deal of many things. But boy, all I need you to know right now is she's under stress, but she's safe.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right.
As long as she doesn't do anything stupid, that is. But hey.
Yeah, right. What kind of trouble did she get in to have to?
Look, in fact, boy, I shouldn't even tell you that she's around, but I'll do this for you because I'm a nice guy. Trying to be. You got anything you want to say to her? I'll tell her. Be sure of that.
Yeah. Tell her, if you would please, that I love her and I miss her, and we'll have to do more V together.
How heartfelt does he say that? Is it just like I love her, and we want to do more V, or is it like I love her? Does he genuinely like put love into that, or?
No, he genuinely means it.
You see, Kay, he actually turns his head away from the driving and still just continues to drive, like, pretty perfectly, in fact. All right, man. I respect that. And he turns the last corner and he stops. All right, she'll stop. Go in there, speak to the big guy. Well, skinny little fuck. Tell him I said hi.
Yeah, right. Sure, man. Hey, I appreciate the drive. And hey, man, like I said, if you're ever bored and you want to do some jamming, man, I'm around, dude. Call me up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a phone right now, but call me up.
Yeah, man. Things we do to distract from the past, Catch you later, Agasta.
So
Right.
the shop he lets you out of is a thrift shop, thrift shop,
Mhm.
and it's very kind of, you get the distinct smell of weed. You know that the ganj. You know what I mean? Grass.
That sweet, luscious
Guys,
ganja.
yeah, and it smells fucking incredible, man. So you open the door and you hear, Macklemore's thrift shop blaring as well. As this skinny little guy, he's literally like a rake, messy hair, looks out in the 70s, just looks up. Yo, what it is, man? Who the fuck are you? Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. As he's like, puts down the phone. He walks with a limp as well. He has no shirt on and just a pair of shorts and kind of like Vans. But you notice a distinct limp and burn marks up along his leg. As he walks over, yo, what it is, man? As he does like this, like, you know, basically like the gangster handshake, you know, like and pound it, motherfucker.
Yeah. Out of character, do I know this guy?
You've heard of Sketch.
Sketch. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, dude. I'm Ryan. I take it you're Sketch?
Yeah. Of course I'm Sketch, man. Yeah,
Okay.
motherfucker. You're the realest G's kid, aren't you, man?
Yeah, true love, man. The realest G.
That motherfucker, man. That motherfucker. All right. Listen here. This is the deal, man. I gotta take care of you for tonight. I got a bunk bed and shit and all that. I got all the shit. You smoke, right?
Shit, man. I smoke. I snort. Yeah, I do it all.
All right. What it is? He claps his hands. I got a girl in there, and she is all sorts of fucked up. Now I gave her the finest ganja she can take. So you take all whatever you need. Now don't, as he points at you, don't drain her. Because then if you drain her, you owe me. And that motherfucker out there in that big car of his knows I take shit seriously. Not in my yard, mother. I will shut that shit down. You get me?
Hey, man, absolutely. Last thing I want to do is fucking disrespect my elders.
Yo. Then we cool, man. We're cool. As he just like smiles at you kind of dreamily. But what it is, I don't want to know what the fuck's happened. I don't. Whatever. I hear you pissed off some people though.
Oh yeah. So, although True Love is the realest G, he happened to let it slip over his head to tell me not to use disciplines in court.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I already heard about that motherfucker. I'm hearing you pissed off a little blonde girl and you know.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker, you do realize what they are, right?
I mean, I always knew that Modus was a gangster, but who's the blonde chick?
He just grins. That's Modus's head, hood rat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hood rat. Yeah. Do you know what they are, motherfucker? They're the realest gangsters you ever seen. They're like a proper gang, man. They're crazy. He just seems to have this big sickly grin on his face.
Shit. Crazier than us? Crazier than Clan Malkavian? I don't think so, man.
Yeah, but they got Malkavians in there, boy. Somewhere. There's always Malkavians. See, we're everywhere, motherfucker. Everywhere. Nah, you coming? As he literally has this very like just it is like a mock gang. It's like a mock gangster walk, but he has a limp. You can even tell it's not put on deliberately. Like he's struggling to walk as he goes to the back door.
Ryan is a junkie, so he's pretty much attached to this guy's hip, going toward where like drug.
Yeah. You hear Sketch, easy motherfucker. I know, easy, motherfucker. You're fine. As he like opens the door, and there is literally a girl like sitting there, like she's dressed on all like 70s hippie gear. She's like, "What it is, yo?" You keep hearing that. Like she keeps saying the phrase, "What it is, yo," and you know, Sketch just looks at her, "What it is, yo."
Hey, what's up? I'm Ryan.
She just dreamily looks up at you. Your aura's purple.
Yeah?
It's purple. And she kind of like feels your arm. And Sketch just whispers, "What it is, yo. I gave her some shit she ain't never gonna come back from, man. Shit."
Cool.
Just you have fun, you feed, you sleep. Don't drain her dry, or I will pimp slap the shit out of you. Not in my yard, you hear me? Not in my motherfucking yard.
Man, absolutely.
Yo, then I'll cut you a deal, whatever. And he just swaggers back out again.
Oh my god. Okay.
Nick, I will just put a little insight in this. Ryan's feeling rather hungry right now.
No, yes. He's starving. And he's bulimic, so he's twice as hungry.
Yeah.
And he's a drug addict, so he really wants his fucking hit. Do you see how I'm acting right now?
Well, are you going to feed or not?
Oh, yeah. There's no question.
You are?
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll
Uh,
self-control,
I'm
not to
gonna need
fucking
self-control.
gorge myself
Self-control,
on
my
this.
friend. Self-control, my man.
Ah!
Ah,
Oh.
good boy, good boy. So you take 2 blood points. Mind you, though, you are stoned as shit.
Oh, dude, you know what? It actually calms me down, dude. All right.
You
If
just
there's one thing you can count on, if you're fucking doped up, fucking coked up, take a little bit of marijuana. It'll help. It'll help you even you out. It'll help even you out through the ride.
so you
Oh.
basically you slump down, satisfied. You look over, you see Sketch staring down at you. Fucking junkies, man. What it is, yo? Is he just closes the door?
Mm. And as,
Yeah.
as
And
you're
that'll-
all taken to your relevant places, Elena being dropped off. Actually, at Johnny's place, Ryan being, well, sorted out inside Sketches. Charlie, well, he makes his way back to his little haven himself, and Sue, it takes a while, but eventually you do get to the Roman bath after clearing up. The last thing is, well, shown a small, dark room, meat hooks swinging, a chair, the small woman's tied to it, her hair long and black, and those red, luscious lips as she's still in that skimpy black dress, tied to this chair. It's dark. The meat hooks begin to swing more and more and more. As surprisingly, another steps out in front of her. It doesn't pan to her, but she just smiles. Well, we got her, sister. One at a time, the brides will be ready. Make her drink it.
Raven will just walk out and just grab Biron by the throat and pick up a goblet and just shove the thing forcefully down her throat.
Good. Welcome to the sisters, my dear. I'm gonna use you brilliantly. And with that, our scene will come to an end.